Being comfortable when presenting is a crucial skill. If you're not comfortable, then people will just sense it, and everything else is going to go downhill. Whether it's for a major presentation or in casual conversation, being comfortable is crucial. So, how do we become uncomfortable? But more importantly, how do we become comfortable when presenting? You've probably seen this before. Somebody is clunky when presenting. They don't move the right way, they feel uncomfortable, they feel stiff, they move in an artificial manner, or they just don't move at all. But you just get the feeling that something is not right. So this is our first insight and the first distinction, which is very important, which is when you are uncomfortable, that has a tangible negative result in your communication. So don't just think that being uncomfortable is something that is inconvenient. No, it's actually something that you should take care of. Every time that we see someone who is saying something, communicating, but their body, their actions don't really match the words, then we immediately realize that something is wrong there. So you may ask, what are the major reasons for someone being uncomfortable? Well, usually it's something to do with a person's body or with their mind. And I know I'm being very inclusive here, right? It's either one or the other. But what I mean is the following. Either it's something that has to do with your body. So you're not relaxed, maybe you didn't sleep well, maybe you're not exercising, maybe there's something else. Maybe your muscles are just tense and it just gives off the impression that you feel very stiff. So maybe there's something that is happening with your body itself. Or maybe it's something to do with your mind. Maybe you're stressed, maybe you're anxious, or maybe you have a personal problem that is just spilling over to this presentation or communication. So usually, these two are actually fixed in the same way, but these are two distinct groups of reasons for why you may be uncomfortable. That is, maybe there's something going on with your actual body, how you move, how you speak, how you act, or maybe there's something going on with your mind. You're not giving yourself permission to just relax and let the communication flow. So these are the major reasons for why you may feel uncomfortable when presenting or communicating. But you may ask, and this is naturally more important, how do you become comfortable if you are uncomfortable? Well, there are usually three major ways to do this. So the first way is you have to relax in terms of your body, physically. So this may involve meditation, it may involve exercise, it may involve breathing, it may involve just going for a walk, whatever it is that is going to make you more relaxed in terms of your actual body. Well, the reasons vary, naturally, and every body is unique. But here's the thing, you probably have some sort of ritual or some sort of activity that makes you feel relaxed, and that's precisely the one that you have to use in order to, well, relax. Here's the key. Don't think about what you should be doing or don't think about what is the right thing. Just think what works best for you. So for example, in my case, my unique method of relaxation is just laying down on the bed and listening to music on my headphones. And it may be electronic music, it may even be metal music. Hey, don't judge. Everybody has their own rhythm. And what you want to do is you want to find out what is the key activity that just makes you feel relaxed in terms of your body. That just makes you say, you know what, I feel better now, I feel more flowing, I don't feel like I'm tense, and I can really just relax. If you find that activity and you perform it regularly, or at least before a key presentation or a key communication, you are going to feel more relaxed in your body. And you're not going to sound or you're not going to look that artificial. The second technique is related, but it has to do with your mind. It's about giving yourself mental permission to relax. Because here's the thing, in many cases, some people already have the capability to relax. There's nothing wrong with their bodies, they're not uncomfortable, they're just uncomfortable mentally. Because they're holding on to stress or anxiety or to something else which is really not useful when you're trying to give a presentation. But they're still thinking about it. So in those cases, what you have to do is you have to give yourself permission to set it aside and just focus on this presentation or on this communication, and then when it ends, you can go back to worrying about whatever it is. And the thing is, some people do thrive on stress, right? The more that they stress themselves, the better that they perform. And I'm not against it, but what you do need to realize is that there's a level of stress which is optimal because it motivates you, but there's a level of stress which is just overwhelming and it just makes you seem very disconcerted and very clunky and very artificial because you literally just can't relax. So if you do work on stress, then you can inject a little bit of stress, but don't overdo it, because otherwise you're not going to be comfortable. And you need to be comfortable in order to access that flow state, to just continue speaking and then just let the presentation go on and everything that you say is sounding the right way. So what you need to do is you need to give yourself mental permission to isolate this, to compartmentalize this presentation as something different, and to not let any of your other worries, any of the other topics spill onto this presentation. This is its own thing, and the rest of your life is its own thing. And when you do this, you give yourself permission to fully relax during this presentation. And the third technique, as corny as it may sound, is just happiness. Just having something in your life that you're excited about or that you're happy about, because that injects you with a lot of energy. And then you can use that energy to allow the communication to flow better. It kind of gives you life force, if you will. It makes you seem more energetic and more happy because, well, you are. And what you do is you borrow that energy and you use it to just relax deep down and to just communicate in a better way. And it can be anything in life, okay? It can be a memory of your friends, your family, it can be a favorite song, whatever it is. You find a way to have that energy to feel happy about something, and because of that, you will allow yourself to relax more. So as we see, physical discomfort is a big deal, and it causes a tangible negative effect on your presentation or communication. And this can be in a presentation on stage in front of hundreds of people, or even in casual conversation. It always has a negative effect because people just think there's something wrong there, and you don't want that. So the reasons for it may vary, but it may have to do with your body. Maybe you're not relaxed, or maybe something's going on, or it may have to do with your mind. You're not giving yourself permission to relax and to just be there in the moment. And these three simple techniques can help with increasing that comfort. First, increasing your physical relaxation, either through a massage, meditation, exercise, whatever it is, just to feel more relaxed in your body so that you're not clunky and you're not uncomfortable. Or you can also tackle your mind, that is, giving yourself permission to really relax, not being stressed, not being anxious, just setting all of those aside. And finally, finding something to really be happy about, having that added life energy, life force that just motivates you and makes you feel excited, because that way you don't feel uncomfortable, you just relax internally, and then communication can flow more easily. If you've enjoyed the content, consider liking and subscribing, and don't forget to check out the channel for more negotiation, persuasion, and communication techniques, both for formal presentations, but also for other topics. Thank you so much for watching.